channel. So as you can see, there is a difference. We're still in my house and everything, but my hair is red. Woo! With apparently a little bit of blonde still. Whatever. It looks cute. Well, it's just light. But I'm a redhead now. Yeah, redheads have fun. But today I'm going to be testing out a foundation for you. So everybody right now is talking about the Urban Cover, the Dream Urban Cover by Maybelline. I like it. It's an okay foundation. Not bad. Doesn't mess with my dry skin too much. But I was really excited when I saw this in my store. So this is the Dream Satin Liquid Foundation plus Hydrating Serum. So as you guys know, for me at least, I tend to... Okay, so as I was saying, everybody knows I run dry usually. In the summer, I'm actually technically combo skin, but I usually run more dry during the winter months and a little oily in my T-zone during the summer. So just to kind of a basic, I'm going to put on some chapstick. This is Chap Ice Lip Treatment. So today is, what is today? Tuesday. This will be going up Friday for Foundation Friday. So I will be checking in and doing all of that, a full day wear test, not just do, you guys see me put it on, and the end, I'm going to do check-ins too. So it is 6:26 a.m. on Tuesday, the 2nd. Happy birthday, Dad. If you see this, you probably won't, but whatever. So what I like to do to prep my skin, and I actually learned this trick from that Taylor, I will link her down below, is she uses a way more expensive one, but I find that this one does the same thing. So this is the Equate Age Guard Face SPF. This is, it doesn't say what thingy it is. It's water resistant and helps from UVA, and it's also moisturizing. So just take a dollop of this. A dollop. I cracked myself up. So as you can see, it's white. A little more for my forehead. Gotta get this big old thing. I try not to really put any on my nose, just so it's not any kind of extra cake, I guess. Not cake. It's not extra moisturized and oily. Since of course it's summer, I do sweat there. That's where my foundation will come off first. Is here, my nose area. So next I'm gonna take the Caria Babe Skin Pore Eraser. If I can open the darn thing. And this is a pink consistency, which I think is pretty cool. Like that. I wanted to show you guys how I prep my skin. That way, I already moisturize. I usually do that as soon as I wake up. I wash my face, moisturize, you know. So that's just going to help them pores. So, let's look up what it says about this foundation. I could have sworn I already looked it up, but I could be wrong, so... Okay. Okay, so it's a super light foundation that's air whipped to ensure a lightweight and natural feel on the skin, ideal for normal or sensitive skin. The liquid formula has an airy feeling of a mousse, but the blendability of a liquid working to give a poreless finish. It's the ultimate addition to your makeup bag. And it's supposed to achieve smooth, poreless skin and an airbrushed makeup look, are the claims on it. On the site, it retails, I believe, for $10, right? Yes, so it retails here for $10. I got mine for $8. Yeah, $7.97 at Walmart. So, smooth and poreless is what we're going for today, apparently. If you guys want to see my review for this foundation, I think this is going to be next Friday, actually. So comment down below if you're excited for that. This does come with a pump, obviously. And what's weird is it didn't come with a lid, but it does, turn to close, I guess. So, I'm going to put 2 pumps. I am in 20 Classic Ivory. Now I'm going to take my damp sponge. And on one side of the face. So I took 2 pumps. Okay, I can't see anything out of that mirror. I'm blind, guys, sorry. So it's obviously not going to be full coverage, but I haven't noticed any pore effects, I guess. So it is a very natural foundation. I've only worn it once. 2 more pumps. I think I'm going to try dotting it instead of going directly in with the sponge. Maybe that might work better. Because I think the sponge is soaking up product. So now I'm going to go in and blend. Okay. I would say this is low medium, but it is building really nice on itself. My pores don't look too pronounced, but I did use a pore filling primer. But usually even with a primer, my nose still looks ridiculous. So on camera, it looks more yellow, but in person, it matches almost. It's probably half a shade too dark. But the other one looked like white in the bottle, so I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So as you can see, I do have a blemish there and over here, so we'll test like how, you know, how it looks over that. So I did use 3 full pumps with a sponge. So now we're going to use my Y6 for Morphe. Use code LAURALEE. It's actually considered the M6 now, but I still have the original because this is my child. I literally saved for weeks on weeks so that I could buy it. So I did about 1.5 pumps on my hand. So now I'm just going to take it and smooth it over my skin. I'm going to do like another half pump. There we go. Well, another full pump, whatever. Okay, so now what I like to do is press and then blend. Perfect. So again, this is a very liquidy foundation. So if you're oily, I would definitely set it. And I do notice a little bit of brush strokes, like, just because it's such a light consistency. Well, no, you can't really see it. Wow. At all. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing, but it's real hard because my house is little. So it's exactly the same shade as me, actually, which is awesome. So I don't look like a psycho. Okay. So those 2 pumps went pretty far. I really like how it looks on my nose right now, to be honest. Like, it looks really skin-like. Like, they were not kidding. Now I'm just blending in between my eyebrows because your girl got blemishes. It actually covered my giant red one on my forehead with the brush really well. You can still see a few things poking through, but overall it looks, I'm just gonna smooth over everything once. So it looks really nice and natural. Like, I could literally just walk out like this and look amazing. But me being me, I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup. I'm still gonna keep it pretty, my nose is just natural. But I do want to put on, you know, some concealer and stuff. So we can do that. I use 2 different concealers, so don't judge me. But still got a little bit on my hand. So I use about 1.5 pumps on this side and 3 pumps on this side. So the sponge does soak it up, like going directly in. So I would recommend either dotting it before you use a sponge, or to get the best coverage, do like your whole face with a brush, like dot it on and then blend it with a brush, and then smooth it over. Oh, by the way, I'm using my Too Faced in Snow, the multi-use concealer. I want to get a deeper shade so that I could use it for like my whole face. And then I'm using the ColourPop in Fair 2. I use this one for brightening a little bit. I find it looks really good mixed together. Sorry, I'm just putting the lid on my primer so it doesn't go everywhere when I throw it in my bag carelessly. Got the coffee. If you expected my cup to be anything but orange or pink, you mistaken, because I love me some orange. Okay, so I'm just going to blend. Ugh, I use like way too much. But I feel like I always do that, so. It's still tacky, so I would say you have to set your cheek area, like where you're going to blend product. But other than that, I don't feel like I really need powder like on my forehead or anything. Like, it feels like it's setting down. Like, it's a little tacky, but not really. So if you're dry, it might work. Like, if you're like extremely dry, it'll probably work without doing it, but I'm gonna powder just in case. So I will be right back. I'm gonna finish my makeup off camera, and then I'll come and show you everything. As you can tell, this is pretty natural lighting. The sun's barely coming out, so we're gonna call the check-in time 6:30 because I talked to her like forever. So it took me what, about 10 minutes to apply. That's just because I'm an extra and I was talking to you guys. So we're gonna call the check-in time 6:40 because it's 6:38. So I will be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So it is 6:54. Check-in time is 6:40. So I took a picture, and there is some major flashback because in person this shade matches me perfectly. So there's definitely some flashback. But I did also put an SPF under it, so that could be why. I didn't realize that it was so high in SPF. It doesn't say it on the actual bottle and stuff because you just buy the bottle. It doesn't like come in a box or whatever. So here, let me bring you guys close. So my lips are cute, right? So here is the foundation on my skin. I did use my normal setting spray, which is homemade. Oh, got something there. There we go. So I was real simple with my eyes. I just used this little this LA Colors bronzer. I used it on my cheeks and my eyes. And then to set, I used the Fit Me Set and Smooth in Classic Ivory. Also my Fair Prime and Stay Finishing Powder in Fair Light by e.l.f. For eyes, I use the Falsies Push Up Angel, and then the Wet n Wild Mega Volume. Look at that. Yeah. And then for lips, I use the Color Jolt in 20 Orange Outburst. So that's it for makeup. Oh, and for highlight, I used my Makeup Revolution palette I got for free when I ordered from Ulta, I believe, a while back. So here is my makeup now, calling the check-in. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Bye. Check-in number 1. It is 9:42. Foundation has been on for what? 3 hours! Yay!
Josh, hurry up!
It hasn't broken down around my nose, so we're good. See you guys at the next check-in. Goodbye! Here is a close-up. As you can see, it has worn off on my nose a hair. But, sorry. As you can see, it looks really nice and natural. You can't even really tell I'm wearing foundation. So, as you can see, I'm kind of under a weird light. I'm at my grandma's. But you can kind of see it's worn off a little where my glasses are. But everywhere else is still pretty dry and nice. 3 hours in. That pimple has come through because I keep picking at it. But that's all for this check-in. It's been 3 hours in. See you guys in the next check-in. Bye! Everybody, welcome back. We're still at the first check-in. This is Joshua. Joshua, say hi.
Ah.
What do you think of my foundation? How's it looking?
Good.
Yeah, can you tell it's there or barely?
Lame.
There? Does it look bad?
No.
Good. Thank you, Joshua. Say bye. You gotta wave. You gotta put that hand up and wave. Say bye. Welcome back. So it's the 7-hour check-in. It's 1:52. The foundation is worn off in the center of my face, as you can see. But in person, you can't really tell much. Like, you can tell it's rubbed off on my nose, but it looks really nice and really natural. It fades very easily, and my face still feels really moisturized. You can't feel it on my I can't feel it really on my face. Every time I've looked in the mirror, it's looked good. It does have some flashback though. So I would warn you on that. Don't put an SPF under it because it is an SPF of 50, which I did not know. So I will update you guys in a future video, but as of right now, I really like the foundation. It feels so good on my dry skin, even in this heat where my nose is kind of sweating because of my glasses. It still looks really nice. So you can see my highlight, my bronzer and stuff. It looks nice, and in person it looks even better than it does actually on camera. So So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Foundation Friday. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. I'm also gonna include a clip of my mom screaming because I love her. Bye guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. If you guys want to see me do the Dream Urban cover, comment down below.